All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. We're all set up, and we're going to be playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. It's been a little bit. Had a little bit of delays today getting set up, but I want to actually sit down and play some card games. Last time I played this was 2 months ago. I want to say around 2 months ago, anyway. We started a playthrough with Syrus here, and we only did, like, the first event. And I got the burn deck set up and thought we could just keep going with that. Hang on a second. I just want to duel somebody. Let's get started. You ready to go? Let's go. Tag duel. Ooh, let me get comfy in my seat. Chat, we actually got a lot of rain last night, but now it's so humid that it actually, like, the air just feels horrible. I don't like it. Good thing I got this little breezy fan here, because I would not be lasting otherwise. But anyways, the burn deck is fun to play. I've been kind of missing it. I've been missing doing some card games. I didn't really play much of them at all this summer. I kind of took a little bit of a break from streaming a lot to try and finish up like a big video. Now that that's all done, I wanted to settle in and catch up on some of these playthroughs. A few people have been asking me about it, which I do appreciate that people are still looking forward to this. Hang on, it is always nice to see. Hang on, let's throw down Burning Land to start. And then we'll put down Wave Motion Cannon, start charging that up on the side. And I guess Stealth Bird works. Let Syrus be the one to flip it up next time. I'm back, everything's under control. Yep, it's all good. Just to give context to chat and some of the YouTube audience, there's been like wildfire stuff in Canada lately, so we're just kind of I'm just kind of making sure everything was good there. There was a small like little alert that was put out that I needed to check on. Hang on, I'm gonna use the magic cylinder. Flip this up, send an attack, flying right back at him. Well, he's got polymerization, that's at least good. I didn't want to sit down and play Yu-Gi-Oh! For several hours until I just, like, texted a few people and made sure everything was under control, you know what I mean? I think most people would understand that mindset, but I'm Canadian, so I can't help but apologize for the stream getting delayed again. That's just how I operate. Oof. Anyways, let me stop umming and ahhing and actually play some card games. There's Robo Lady. Check out that shiny outfit. And Zoa. They're gonna attack. Syrus didn't flip up the Stealth Bird, probably because he has no way to protect it. But the Stealth Bird will go back down. We have Swords of Revealing Light too, so I don't know why he didn't do that. Maybe he did and I just blinked and missed it when I was looking at chat, probably. Typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Moment. Flip it up. Send it off. 1000 damage to Kura. And plus 300 more. Activate the effect, flip him back down. There we go. We got 2 on this, so I activate it, we win. Wave Motion Cannon is a very satisfying way to just kind of end the games, isn't it? If the opponent doesn't have MST or Heavy Storm, it's just bam, you're done. Man, I lost. Guess my deck needs more work, huh? Let's duel again. Take it a little easier next time. Yeah, we did it. Okay. We need to fill up Syrus's heart in order to reach the next one. The next event. The fried shrimp here is the best, yeah? Get a tiny bit. Duel these 2 jokers. A duel. Oh, no better practice than the real thing. Look at his head. You ever actually look at that hair? Like, what is that? I know it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, so that statement doesn't mean very much anymore, but still. Tag duel. Wave Motion Cannon's like a charging sky laser. I know, right? Oof. And you're all set up with coffee as well. Nice, nice. Hopefully we can all get comfy, because I still want to play card games all day. Like, I want to, I'm playing this, and then I'm playing more Digimon Card Battle on the PS1. I do enjoy Tag Force 2, or sorry, 3, but it is kind of like, it is kind of weird how fast you can go through each character story, to the point that I kind of breeze through it a bit quicker than the other ones. To be fair, what else could they do when they're kind of reusing so much of Tag Force 1 and 2? I keep saying it, but I really want to try and, like, maybe overhaul and get, like, a new PNG outfit for Tag Force 4. And maybe see if we can plug in for achievements for that one, too. I think we'll be able to play a lot more of deck variety once 5Ds comes around. The DS game was fun, but card games run slow as heck on DS. I suppose I could put this down. Let him attack into that. Or I'm attacking you. Princess isn't going to get too much off them anyway, so you know what? I'll just put her down. End the turn. Should my model have the prison marker on my cheek? I didn't think about that. Does the main character of Tag Force 4, 5, and 6 also have that? Because I know you play as Red Hat guy in those games. I don't know if he has, like, a mark on his face. Like Yusei gets. Destiny Hero Dunker. 1 Destiny Hero card from your hand to the graveyard to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Wow, that is a pretty weenie effect. Like, what is the point of that? But he's attacking this thing, the submarine roid, so it's not like he's gonna take anything anyway. He's gonna take 600. What's he thinking? Also, genuine question. Genuine question right now. This guy right here, Destiny Hero Dunker, is he one of those guys that has, like, a different name in the Japanese version? And he has a silly English name? Because I know that, like, that works that way for Destiny Hero Plasma. Because in Japanese, he's called Destiny Hero Bloody. So they changed his name to Plasma in English, because I guess that's the best they could do. Which is kind of funny. Red Hat doesn't have a marker, just a cool jacket. He's a model citizen. Because I feel like they just called him Dunker because of his card art. It doesn't look like he's dunking a basketball, but you never know. Syrus has control. He's doing this. Well, well, well. No ceasefire yet. I can flip up Princess and then flip up ceasefire. Do that. Destiny Hero Dunk Guy. Is he actually called that in Japan? Really? He's called Dunk Guy. That's funny. And then we flip up this. Oh, I should have put down the Dark Room of Nightmare. Why didn't I do that? That would have finished him off, too. Oh, unbelievable. I can't believe I did that. That's on me. Oh, well, we getting warmed up. It's okay, because the Burning Land will finish him off during his standby phase, but it's the principle. It's the principle of the matter. What other heroes had, like, weird name changes like that? There's been quite a few, wasn't there? That's not the way I was expecting things to go. See you again. Yeah, we did it. Then there's Disa. And what's his face? Alright, just a normal duel. I'm not gonna hold back. No, you're not. Destiny Hero Dunkin' Donut. I don't think that's what it's for. I don't think so. Not quite the same, but Ericshire. Yeah, good old Ericshire becoming Electrum. Ooh. Mad Ball Man. That was just a mistranslation. It's supposed to be read as Mudball Man. It's just the way they wrote it out. You can read it in English as either Madball Man or Mudball Man. But it's really obvious they meant Mudball, but for some reason the translators took it as Madball Man for Tag Force 1. Because that was before the card game, actual card game card got translated. Okay. Ooh, Dark Snake Syndrome is very fun to put down. I love the pain that guy looks like he's in. Burning Land as well. Could I be a fool and... Okay. Go ahead. I don't care. Deal damage to the opponent. Same with that Castlevania enemy. Yeah, that's true. On the Game Boy Advance collection, for Aria of Sorrow specifically, there's like a little thing that built into the collection that tells you like the names of enemies. And for the Mudman, it ends up displaying as Madman. Because I guess like the translator team for the collection part of it just kind of messed that up, which is really funny to me. I guess this works out. All we gotta do is let the game play itself here. There's no sound in Japanese. It's always pronounced more like when transliterated to Japanese. I find stuff like that interesting. Well, Death's Koala is gonna get destroyed by one of them, but we may as well use Magic Cylinder to block the attack of the strongest. And then when they flip up and destroy the Koala, they're gonna go ahead and proc his effect, and they will take 1,200, and we're only gonna take 2,000. I hope Syrus has something in his hand to protect us, because we're probably gonna be in trouble. Okay, the Gyroid would block enough attacks, and he can use Premature Burial to also bring a body out. 200 for each. Remember, Dark Snake Syndrome only activates on our standby phase. Burning Land activates on both the standby phases. Uh-oh. I really wish he would have set the Gyroid. Instead, he put down Submarine. This might cost us the game. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's up to me now. Oh, no. Yep. Yep. I'm afraid that's it. Not like this'll do anything, but I'll put it down regardless. You know what I mean? If only Syrus had just put down the Gyroid, he could have blocked an extra attack. We'd have an extra 2,000, and I don't know if that would have saved us this turn, let's be honest, but hey. Oh, okay. Dang. Those would have been helpful. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're super dead. We are super destroyed. I still want to blame Syrus, because I can't be held responsible for our loss, because why not? I won. Winning sure feels good. We should duel again. I want to go against them again. I feel like we could have done that. Maybe if we just had a little better draw, a little better help from Syrus there too. We had some good burns at the start. There's a new deck called Killer Tune, but it's officially being translated as Cool Tune. It's getting dumb. I feel like a lot of the translated names for Japanese archetypes, a lot of them have to adhere to still adhere to the stupid rule of like the card game being like sold, like marketed to a younger audience, even though no one plays it at that age. We're all just pretending that's still going on. There's no like 8-year-old that's playing like Yu-Gi-Oh! They don't understand it. But they also like give everything a shorter name simply for the fact that they can't fit all the text on the cards anymore. So I find that some of the archetypes, they get translated to have like much shorter archetype names. Just as a result of that. Well, can throw down the ceasefire here. I suppose I could put down you. Put down the teddy bear toll chat. Put down the wave motion cannon. And I guess the swords? Gonna need to block that Mobius. It's gonna ruin us. End turn. Oh yeah, I know. Slifer Red Syrus is literally the same as the raw yellow story, right? Ooh, hang on. If he's gonna destroy that, I may as well just do this. Ooh. Can't attack. They put an extra one down anyway, so oh well. Could have got more damage off of Princess, but too little too late. Oh dear. What are you doing? Syrus, you were not attacking with those. The only difference with yellow and red Syrus is maybe 2 or 3 sentences. Then I'm not going to bother doing that. There's no reason to. And he has a worse deck in red. I recall hearing that. We are really breezing through Tag Force 3. Like, the stories are a lot shorter, so I kind of play this game just, like, once in a while. So, I'm not in, like, a big rush to kind of just marathon to the very end, you know what I mean? I suppose I could put down Wall of Illusion. They both have... They've got their own Swords of Revealing Light now, so we're gonna have to deal with that. 2k damage off this. I say I let it charge one more turn, and we could probably hit them. Just hit them for game next time. Because they're probably gonna spend some to attack through the toll once my swords are gone. Who else is missing? The other routes to do is there's Blair for like a 4th time. There's another one for Bastion, another form of Alexis, and I haven't played with normal Zane. I've only played with Dark Zane. And all the tier 2 characters have the same story and stuff, so there's no reason to do all those. Pay the teddy toll. Pay up, suckers. That's right. No entry. You paid for nothing. Got scammed. Okay, just a little Burning Land, too. This is charged up for 4, so I just activate it and I hit for game. Cool. Yeah, everyone else that's left is kind of just repeats. That's why I'm kind of just slowly chipping away at this. Kind of waiting to go big with Tag Force 4 when the time comes. It's still fun to play. And again, I think I said this earlier, it's like, I appreciate people telling me they look forward to these VODs. One of the fun parts of doing variety is I know I can't please everyone, but I do try to keep up with some stuff to keep everyone, like, because everyone wants to watch for different things when I play so many games. It's just a natural consequence of that. I'll duel this guy. Okay. Oh my gosh, Tag Force is back. Yeah, speak of the devil, I was just saying. I know 6 can especially be pretty long. The 5Ds games will be great, though. You don't need to hear me yap about that for the 10,000th time in this playlist. 6 can be much harder, too. That'd be fun, though. It's Yu-Gi-Oh!, so I can always find some kind of cheese deck, maybe. Unless they really restrict the cards you can get access to. Like how this game restricts Monster Reborn. I'm back. Is the emergency done? Yeah, that's all dealt with. That's all dealt with. I just wanted to do a quick little check on friends and family to make sure everything was good with that. Ooh. We are all good and can just play video games for the rest of the day. I don't think I want to attack you. Actually, I probably could. It's Syrus's monster. I don't care if we lose it. I can always main phase 2 this, so... Yeah, let me just attack. Oh. I thought I switched it. Oh, that's my goof. That's my goof, kids. I thought I put it in attack mode. I mismenued. Instead, I opened the phase switch right away. We take that, and we move on to the next turn with our chin up. Opponents can be much harder to beat in Tag Force 6. Should be fun. I honestly forgot I was even playing with Syrus, because again, the last stream of this had to have been like over 2 months ago. Suppose I could just use the ceasefire here for this. Take a little bit of damage. Then give a little bit of damage to him. Oh, no, not yet. See if he puts down a 3rd monster before I flip that. I draw a card because Chainsaw Insect is hilarious. 1,000 damage with just desserts won't make much of a difference, but Syrus will... The partners in this game will always go for just desserts if they can always at least get 1,000. They'll leave it sitting there if it's 500, but they'll just always flip it if they can get 1,000. They never try to wait. Oh, that sucks. There goes limited removal as well. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No, okay. Yeah, we lose. We lose. That was terrible. They clean swept us. To be fair, it's Syrus's turn. I didn't lose. He did. He swarmed the field with them monsters and destroyed us. That's okay. That's okay. Sorry, I'm always spacing out. I'm always spacing out, he says. Let's pick someone else. Oh, Don Zalug and Chumley, what are they doing here? What a random pair. A duel? Oh, you mean those battles using cards? I bring it on, but you'll be sorry. Tag duel them. Heck yeah. They're thinking about stealing the grilled cheese. How could he? He's not even a student here anymore, chat. He's not even. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ooh, let me fix my seat. Yeah, it's already a little bit later in the afternoon than I would have liked, but I'm still playing this in Digimon today. I will go late if I have to. Only thing is, I wanted to spend some time this evening preparing tomorrow's stream, because I was gonna resume Spooky Days. I took a small break from that while I was editing, but Wednesdays are gonna be Spooky Day, and Saturday is gonna be Purity Forest Day. And I'm gonna try and make that a very regular thing, just so we have something to upload every week out of it. I've been playing a crap ton of Resident Evil 4 for the channel, though. Not for Spooky Day, I've just been playing that in general. Koala could be set down. It's pretty much the best one here. Wave motion cannon. Don Zaluk at 1500. Could just let Drillroid attack that. And attack with this afterward. Hopefully this doesn't go to crap. He only has one face down, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Go to battle phase. Attack you. Activate your effect. Rip them apart. Ooh. Fun little quirk. The AI will always Monster Reborn, King of the Swamp, even if they have, no extra deck. Oh, really? They always do that? That's strange. Maybe I shouldn't put the Nightmare Wheel down. What if I get Heavy Stormed again? That could happen. For now, just let him take the extra damage. Don't know why they do that, they just do that. Oh, I called it. I called it. Premature Burial. 800. Don Zalug is back. Ancient Rules. The big koala. That's bad. Okay, we'll only take 500 off that. And if he attacks this thing, he takes reflect damage and a tiny bit of koala back damage. He threw his whole hand away. Syrus only has widespread ruin. Put it down. There you go. There you go. You can see the game chugging a little bit. He had to think about that one. I love learning little, like, weird quirks about how, like, enemies behave in games. Stuff like that is always interesting and fun to me. Ooh. I always feel like I have a billion different, like, Pokemon fun facts, especially in my head. Sometimes I have to stop myself from, like, posting them on, like, Twitter and like that, because I have to... I'm trying to, like, gather some up for a video. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm, like, flubbing over my words again. Won't be a very fun video if I just dump all the content on, like, social media beforehand. I suppose it's safe to attack with Drillroid here. Could bait the battle trap. I'll attack that. Oh, it's a koala. But he doesn't get his effect because... Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, it doesn't go off. Oh, wait, what am I saying? I have no hand. I have no hand. What the hell am I saying? Koala can't resolve when I don't have a hand. Not much point bouncing with the penguin either. Yeah, Drillroid doesn't skip the opponent's effect. It skips the damage calculation. Ooh. And this is what we got the Nightmare Wheel for. Unfortunately, chat, the Panda Bear is going on the wheel. Beast Soul Swap. Okay. Hang on a second. Return to the owner's hand a face-up beast monster on your side of the field. Then the owner of that card special summons a beast-type monster from their hand with the same level. Okay. So you're gonna summon the same one. And now the Nightmare Wheel is sitting here dead on my field. But okay, you know what? I'm just gonna activate the other one then, because heck you, Chumley. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Let me read this. Select one monster in your opponent's side of the field. As long as this card remains face up on the field, the selected monster cannot attack. During each of your standby phases, this card inflicts fire damage to your opponent's life points. When the selected monster is removed from the field, destroy this card. So that interaction with Beast Soul Swap made it so that Nightmare Wheel stayed on the field. Is that a glitch, or is that actually, like, just how the card would work in this real situation? But wait a second. If the card is still on the field, does that mean that it still inflicts damage? Even though it's not attached to a monster? Hang on, let's see here. Let's see. Let me not send the panda back, because I'll never know. I will never know if I send the panda back. Let's find out. Gonna wait for his turn. Nope, only one of them goes off. Only the one that's attached to him. But by the card's own wording, as long as it remains face up on the field, it should still do the damage, right? I guess it's just a dead card on the field in that case. That's kind of dumb. Okay, can't destroy Gyroid. At least they're getting chip killed. But as long as the card remains face up on the field, select monster cannot attack during each of your standby phase. This card, okay. So maybe because, hang on, the activation requirement is select one monster on the opponent's side of the field. Because I can no longer select a monster, that means the card is activated, but not really. Yeah, it has no target when it tries to resolve. It fails to resolve, remains in play, but because it failed to resolve, none of its effects work. I think that's not a glitch. I think that's normal card behavior. It's just kind of stupid. Yeah, right? I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be kind of complicated with stuff like that. It's kind of funny. Really points. Return one card in the other's hands. Okay. Just probably attack Don Zalug, though. And also just set the Wall of Illusion. Just attack Don Zalug. Make him suffer. It only hangs around because it's a continuous trap. It has no abilities because it never properly resolves, so it just sticks there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Funny card game. Funny card game, go burr. Big Koala's coming back. Is that... Hang on a second. Ayers Rock Canyon. That's the card he made, and Pegasus, like, recruited him to go work for him, right? I'm pretty sure. Was that ever a real card, or is it just an anime-only thing that the game has right now? I think it is. Once I get a second, I'll read what it does. Ayers Rock is very nerfed from the anime. I don't actually remember what it does in the anime. Discard all cards in your hand. Select one beast-type monster from your graveyard and special summon it to your side of the field. Decrease the attack of all face-up monsters on your opponent's side of the field by 200 points till the end phase of this turn for every beast, plant, winged beast monster on your side of the field. When I read this, I don't immediately want to get on a plane and go recruit the child that made it. Or more like teenager that made it. What was the art for it supposed to be that impressive or something? I don't get it. I guess I never quite... I don't know. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe is weird. It doesn't have a hand discard requirement in the real game. It's super good. Oh, okay. Chumley was hired for his art, not mechanics. I guess so. Chumley painted a really nice canyon. Or a sunrise. By the way, there's not much I can really do here. I kind of just have to wait. Ooh. That's right, what you should do is you should go post your Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan art on, like, Facebook or something. Konami will hire you directly. The most unrealistic part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, Pegasus recruiting Chumley and giving him credit for his artwork. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the only card game that doesn't like put the illustrator's name on the cards, right? I wish they did. I really hate that they don't do that. Like, they should have like walked that back like decades ago at this point. Ooh, we're long past the point where it was just like a recolor of Kazuki Takahashi's like art in the manga. Insolent kid, I'll take mercy on you and call it a day. Yeah, we did it. Let's keep it up. Ooh, we gotta win one more. One more and we get a new event. The reason Konami says they don't do that is because they want to prevent other artists from stealing or poaching them. I mean, I don't feel like that's a good enough reason, though. That seems like really, really weird. Oop. Come on. I can't get in the door. There we go. Whoa, everybody's having a party in here. How about you? A duel sounds great. Ready to start? Yeah. Yeah, Konami doesn't want to find out if other people will pay them. Does that mean if you hypothetically worked for Konami and you did art for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, does that mean you couldn't even include them in like your portfolio or something? That must suck. I feel like a lot of the anime girl archetypes have the same art style. It looks really nice. I like a lot of them. I kind of want to know who the illustrator's name was. You could be sued depending on the contract. Yeah. Oh, that is terrible. All right, get destroyed. A Mystic Tomato pops out. And then the Steam Gyroid rips him apart. Mataza the Zapper. And the Gold Sarcophagus. He's picking the ultimate insect? What's your game plan, bro? What's your game plan? Perfectly ultimate great moth? No entry, bottomless trap hole. I don't want to heavy storm those two cards back there away. I'll save my heavy storm. I don't need both motion cannons on in case we get stormed. I'll try attacking. For portfolios and whatnot, it would depend on the contract, but I don't know Japanese law, which is assume what they'd be under. Okay. No need to activate that. Konami has a history of screwing over the workers. Yeah, unfortunately, I hear about that a lot. Just ask Mr. Kojima. No, I don't need to do anything about that. I can't attack now, so I guess I'll just end. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Speaking of Kojima, we were talking about this earlier before I had to stop for the emergency stuff. People were asking if I would play Metal Gear Solid on stream. I've been thinking about that a lot more lately. I've been thinking about just kind of doing that, because originally I've been worried about, like, the cutscenes getting claimed, but it seems like everyone else is just fine with that. I guess it was like an older YouTube thing where everything would get claimed. Hang on. It might be kind of fun to try those games for retro achievements as well. I guess I may as well just burn this up. I kind of don't care. I know there's two versions of one. There's like the Twin Snakes remake on GameCube where everything is like way more like Matrix inspired, more anime-like. I've seen some bits and pieces of that. I do know the story that David Hayter intentionally took a pay cut so that they could get back many of the English cast for Twin Snakes, which is he sounds pretty cool of him, not gonna lie. Ooh, Sakuretsu destroyed that. Okay, we can do 2,000 with that motion cannon. The A forces. Do I burn my heavy storm? Not yet. I'm paranoid. I don't want to put my second motion cannon down, just in case. Just in case. Okay, battle phase. Let's try attacking first. Oh, Radiant Mirror Force. Yeah. Well, I guess I got no choice but to throw this down, don't I? Okay, I'm trying to think here. I'm really paranoid about a heavy storm coming down and ruin everything. They're about to end the turn, so I could just Nightmare Wheel one of them to get the extra chip damage on them. I think most of what I know David Hayter for, other than Solid Snake, I know he's also Zangetsu and Bloodstained. It's kind of weird. They got back some classic Konami guys for that game. They got Alucard's original voice actor from Symphony of the Night for that OD fella who was in the library. I thought that was cool. Ooh. Speaking of Bloodstain, you see that there's going to be a sequel in like another year or so? They finally showed that off. Looking forward to it. Anyways, I can finally launch this. I'll use this up now. And I'll set this one down just to get some damage for sure. And then enter this. Now that I mention it, they do sound similar. Oh yeah, that is the voice actor. The guy who says oh God, what's the silly line that Alucard's voice actor says in the original Symphony of the Night dub? It's Richter that does the die monster, you don't belong in this world thing. But Alucard has some silly stuff. This castle is a creature of chaos. It changes every time. It takes a new form every time. Well, but anyways, I'm getting sidetracked with Castlevania again, like usual. Nope, don't activate that. Metal Gear Solid. I wanted to ask you guys, I heard that there's something called the European Extreme modes. So, am I understanding this correctly in that the European versions have an even harder difficulty added just for them? Is that true? What does the term European Extreme difficulty come from? Remember to return your book or else. If you get an alert, it's game over. Oh, that really is extreme. Are you allowed to save? Does it delete your save if you do that? Is it that hardcore? You beat me. Take it easy on me, will ya? You can still save? Okay, good. That doing the whole game in one go like that would be ridiculous. I think some bosses are also buffed. Okay, we can do Syrus's next event. That took a little bit. Glad everything seems to be going without a hitch now. Overwrite the data. Save complete. Let's do this. Now, I've, looked at Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 way back a long time ago, barely paying attention. Don't think I really properly finished them, but it'd be kind of cool to do them on stream and experience them together with chat. My brain was like, where's the icon? And then I remembered I have to end the day for that. I forgot. I think the only Metal Gear thing I've really fully completed was Rising. And that's an action game and it's short as heck too. Ooh. I'd play the original Metal Gear Solid 3 and then try that remake. Morning, Asprey. You know, ever since I got up this morning, I have a bad feeling. I've spent years avoiding all kinds of trouble. So believe me, I know when trouble's brewing. I'm scared. I just know something bad's gonna happen. But I have this feeling that as long as you're with me, everything will be fine. I'm counting on you. Bro, we ain't dating. I ain't counting on you. Come on, let's get going. Everyone will backseat every obscure secret. Nah, it's not too bad. I'd probably do multiple runs in the Metal Gear games, because I'd play them casually first, and then I'd try the hard difficulties for the retro achievements. Because having to learn the stealth sounds like it'd be fun. Check out the store. What do we got? Okay, Jasmine and Mindy. I wonder what's up. How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? You really don't understand how to treat a lady. Can't even make a decent apology? Pretty shocking behavior for a lady. You're not sorry at all, are you? What the hell is your problem? And have I seen this one before? This looks familiar. I guess girls don't take dueling seriously. To us, the results of a duel are everything. And you girls take everything too lightly. Both your dueling and your attitudes are totally half-hearted. This is a variant of his obelisk one. Okay. Can't you do anything without Alexis Rhodes? People who can't duel properly have to learn their place. I've got a bad feeling. Maybe we should get out of here before we get involved, Asprey. Wow, bro. Blue Syrus would have gone in there to defend Milady's honor. You're absolutely a complete weenie. Cyrus, aren't you going to help me? Yeah. She's like, get over here, you dweeb. Help. Playing the knight in shining armor is every guy's duty. You can't just run away. You can't just assume I want to be a knight in shining armor. I guess students from Obelisk Blue are the only ones with guts. These two will duel you in our place. That'll work, right? Eek, what are you saying? Be a man for once. Besides, I'm not counting on you to do anything. Asprey, on the other hand, should be able to help us out. You see that? Jasmine thinks I'm cool, chat. Look at that look on her face. That's a look that says she thinks I'm cool. Oh, I guess you're right. I'm not much help to everyone. Oh, stop being a freaking baby. Okay, then. I doubt a couple of amateurs like them will pose any problems. Wait. Couple of amateurs like them will post any problems. That's not correct. You can't say post any problems. Whew, this won't last long enough to get interesting. My premonition came true, but it's too late for me to make a run for it. I guess we'll just have to do what we can. Alright then, Asprey, I'm counting on you. Yeah, I know. Everyone in this room apparently is. Everybody in that scene's so annoying. We gotta get in here and defend Milady's honor. How dare you attack Jasmine and Mindy? Not on my watch. Replace my little hat here with a fedora. Ooh, submarine roid, polymerization. What is that? Sacred crane. When this card is special summoned, the controller of this card draws one card. Oh, okay. Well, we got Teddy Toll going on. He doesn't really need that poly. Should I Heavy Storm just for one card there, though? I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna put down the Toll. Make them pay. I don't have any burn cards out yet, so I shouldn't put both Dark Rooms down, just in case. I will end on this. Wait a second. If you hate every character in this scene, does that include me? You couldn't hate me. I'm the main character here. Look at my little... I got a little hat and everything. Send that. And get booped. The crane has returned. What's he doing? Oh, you're attacking them directly instead of... What are you doing? He's putting down a second submarine roid. Sure, whatever. The Creator Incarnate. Okay, getting some chip damage going on. The Teddy Toll is working. Nightmare Wheel would finally do something. Ooh, yeah, we should leave this one space open, though. Do that. I'm not gonna bother switching to attack with them and paying the toll each time. I don't care enough. I'll let Syrus do it. It's too much for me. Pay the Teddy Toll. Asprey's character gets a pass because of the dreamy eyes. Dang right. Nightmare Wheel. The crane is stopped. I suppose I shouldn't, because the Nightmare Wheel won't keep going off. Oh, they tributed it. Darn it, I guess I should have, but he's got Nobleman and Shield Crash, so we got this. What was that? UFO Roid. You're running UFO Roid. Why do you got that? It takes some damage, though. Why am I a Slifer Slacker? Because I'm the main character. I gotta be in red. I think I look good in red. Yellow and blue just are colors that don't really match my design, chat. I don't know what it is, but those two colors, I don't know. I don't think they'd work on any kind of jacket I'd wear. The red just looks fine enough on me. Teddy Toll coming in. Red matches my eyes. Well, we're in trouble. Crud. Yeah, he's going to finish us now. That Heavy Storm's not going to do jack. And Dark Room of Nightmare is not going to do anything. Dark Room of Nightmare doesn't stack with Toll because Toll is a cost, not damage. Well, I guess I'll die. Flying Kamakiri. Oh yeah, super dead. Super duper dead. To be fair, it didn't seem like Syrus really drew much to help either. Get Teddy told, sucker. It's okay, it's a story event, so we can just retry it right away. There it is. Ah well. I've noticed I haven't really drawn Chain Energy a single time. I mean, I think I drew it, but I couldn't play it because I drew it out of Morphing Jar when the game was ending. Okay. Let's do it again. Do our best. Do our teddy bear best. And what do we do when we need a teddy bear, chat? Why? We push the teddy button, of course. Look at this little look who I found crawling around Duel Academy. You're not supposed to be in here. This little fella escaped the digital world, didn't he? He's got to get sent back there. The Agumon's looking for him. Anyways, back in the pocket. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. I didn't realize the unsized Curse Bear was still active on this set. That was not aligned anywhere properly, and it just, like, freaked out when I hit the button. That's not how I wear a hat, no. No, no, no. Anyways, the crane is up again. I say I should go all in with my face downs now. Activate the Burning Land and get rid of their field spell. I should let Syrus play something, but... Dark Snake Syndrome is more fun. Oh yeah, PNG buttons are fun, but sometimes I hit the wrong one. I gotta say, oh, hang on a second. I should just get a drink. No, wait. Hold that thought. Let me see if they tribute. Okay, they're not tributing. So I'll just Nightmare Wheel both of them. Oh, that drink was good. And now activate the other Nightmare Wheel. Yeah, what I was trying to say, I've actually been doing a lot of streams with both the PNG and the Live 2D model recently, and it's been a lot of fun to switch between the two. I've kind of been, like, really enjoying the RE4 runs with the model specifically. Ooh. 500. Okay, 200 on that, and 200 for you. If he really wants to play those, he could just activate the Wave Motion Cannon, but he ain't gonna. He ain't gonna. Ooh, MST. He keeps the Nightmare Wheels, never mind. The Creator's down. And that thing's gonna come back. Well, I guess we're taking damage there. He made the right plays. He got us. Hang on, though. Let me take the damage. This card can up a special summon from the graveyard once per turn. Okay, let me read it, please. Did I read it? Once per turn, you can select a monster from your graveyard, send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and special summon that monster. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, the thing with the Live 2D model, though, is lately I find that VTube Studio has been a lot more crash-happy. I think that might just be the fact that the program itself can be kind of annoying. I don't think that has anything to do with my computer being a little screwy lately, but you never know. I remember I had one week where it just kept crashing non-stop during, like, Pokemon, and I just, like, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna turn on the PNG instead. Something ain't working right. I have no idea what the heck it was. I'm gonna set this down, too. And I guess we'll end turn and hope we survive, kids. Wait for the Mirror Force moment. Wait for the Mirror Force moment. Okay, DD Warrior Lady. Ooh, Nova Summoner. Okay, yeah, this is the big one. Please no negates. There we go. I love that sound effect of the cards just exploding like glass. 800 on that. Syrus, we could really use some more damage right now, so... You didn't play the Monster... Why did you play the Monster Reborn, you idiot? He has the Creator in the freaking graveyard. You could just take that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Great. Hi, Just Dog, welcome. That's right, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the first time in a bit. Well, Syrus blew that. You can't tell me. You can't tell me he didn't blow it. Uh-oh. Hang on, can I finish with Princess? Yes, I can. Flip her up. Coming in clutch. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Hatterdashery. I couldn't say your name. For the 13 months there, appreciate it. We are back to Duel Academy. That's fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Every once in a while is pretty nice. But hold that thought. You got lucky. We lost? We did it. We won. We actually won. Not bad, huh? That's the last time you'll underestimate me. Now it's time for the losers to do the dance of shame. Okay, settle down there, Syrus. Creator can't be special summoned. Oh, really? I thought it didn't say that, actually. I thought I scanned it. I guess I misread. Kneel before me and tremble with fear. Ugh, he wins one duel and gets totally carried away. Tell me about it. What happened to respecting your opponent? That's enough, Syrus. You guys can go now. What? But we're the ones that won. Anyway, I'll acknowledge my defeat this time. Let's go. We're finished here. We won't lose next time. Don't let one victory go to your head. What? You lost? Losers aren't allowed to say things like that. Oh, I know. Listen, Jasmine. Since we won, you can buy us some Duel sandwiches. Bro, settle down. What is his problem? He is so bad at this, man. He's a sore winner. You really haven't grown up at all, have you, Syrus? I feel sorry for you, Asprey. I like that disgusted look Jasmine has on her face. A little bit boredom, a little bit disgust. To the forest. Well, to the next one now. Find some new opponents to fight. Playing the power lines. Hello, teacher in this guy. Lyman Banner? Sure, why not? You'd like to duel? Well, I'm not really in the mood, but okay. Let's do it. That attitude Syrus has actually is in the sub. The dub censored that personality trait of Syrus. Oh, wait, really? Syrus is actually a bit of a dorky, sore winner? Huh, that puts that episode in a different context. The one where Zane gives him Power Bond. I never thought about that. I should really watch all of GX sub sometime. Ooh. Ooh. Reflect Bounder. So the whole time in the English version, they just made Syrus more of a dorky loser. Or in the sub, he's just a bad... a bad winner as well? I don't know. I probably have to see more context as to how that looks like in the actual episodes. Anyways, let's put down Deskoala. And put Burning Land and Teddy Toll down. He keeps getting polymerization, but he can't summon the Juicy Jumbo Drill. Okay. I keep instinctively saying Juicy Jumbo Drill because, like, that's like the name of, like, a hot dog brand here in Canada. I need to just mention that because I realize that probably sounds really really silly out of context. Okay. Well, I can't play anything else, and we're not going to attack him, so let's just let the stuff work its magic. Creator can't be special summoned out of the GY. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, that text was there, I just misread it. Either way, he could have used Monster Reborn on something. That was the point I was trying to make. Blaze Accelerator. Try Blaze Accelerator. Pay the toll, sucker. 1200. And a little bit of damage off that. There's nothing to really revive unless he wants to bring back the frickin'... Oh, never... Okay, he wants to bring back the koala. And... Ooh. He's making the big boy. The Steam Gyroid. Premature Burial. And he's probably... Yep, he's bringing back the Steamroid. The toll is paid, so Steamroid can attack that thing for 400. Syrus? Syrus? That's Reflect Bounder. That, you... Okay. I guess he wanted to take the damage, but alright. Okay, I guess there wasn't really another way to deal with it. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I shouldn't complain. Not like he has a spell in his hand to deal anything about it. Oh, don't Mystic Box, bro. Come on. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, another toll. The only thing more fun than giving up your cookies to cross the bridge is giving up even more to cross another one right after. Sit down the toll. I suppose I could put down you. And just end my turn and watch it play out. Syrus did say he's counting on me. They gave me sheep tokens. I didn't want that. Okay, a little bit of burn damage on him. Is that an anime-only card, by the way? Volcanic Wall? It's got the kind of art that looks like it's made as an anime screenshot first. What's next? End phase. Gyroid's face down, and I got Poison Mummy. We're probably going to die. We're gonna get outburned at this rate. Ooh, Wave Motion Cannon. If only they could just be dumb enough to try and attack once. So I got 1,000 damage off the Poison Mummies. Basically can't attack because of my own tolls, so there's no point flipping those up for that. It's all up to the motion cannon being able to charge a little more. Anime card, they never printed it to prevent loops. Okay. Volcanic Wall. Ooh, he drew the best possible combo. That's what I was afraid of. 500 damage for each Pyro Monster milled. That sucks. Oh, I won? I won! Looks like your professor hasn't lost his touch. Aw, man, we lost. Well, let's not face another burn deck, because you're gonna slow me down, Syrus. No one else is here. That's annoying. Oh, he's picked the worst people to duel, apparently. How about the volcano? Place where students can just go chill. Once I almost fell in that lava, you know? Have you tried staying away from the lava? It's not good. Got Duran, and you got Yumi. That Duran is happy to be chilling with her. Who do you like better, Dark Magician Girl or Injection Fairy Lily? See this, Duran? This is why the girls normally do not want to partner up with you. Anyway, if a female spirit appears, let me know, okay? He can't stand being around this, the flesh girl here. He needs to find a ghost one. Time to duel them. What are you up to? What are you up to, Yumi? How do you construct your deck? If you have a certain strategy in mind, try continuous cards. There are many different cards, or kinds, but there's only so much you can do with trap and spell cards. An opponent just hates having... And opponents just hate having them on the field. I misread that at first. You ready? Let's duel. Ew, living girls. I'm looking for spirits, thank you very much. This is not my type. Duran should be hanging around the abandoned dorm. I can edit Syrus's deck now. I guess I can. I kind of forgot about that. It's 2 hearts in this game. You had to get it to 4 hearts in Tag Force 2 and 1. Ooh. Dang, he keeps drawing junk, too. Look at him go. Oh, wait, never mind. He opened up with something he can fuse. Now set that down. And Yumi, what do you got? You got Dawn Zalug? You're playing Dark Scorpions. That's a decision. The wrong decision. Ooh, Chain Energy, finally. Drastic drop-off. Activate when your opponent adds cards from their deck to the hand, including drawing. Your opponent discards one of those cards. That's annoying. That just seems the same as the normal drop-off, though. Okay. Am I hoping they do a collection with for Tag Force in the future? I don't know if they really could or should. I don't know. Maybe. That wouldn't be the ideal way of playing it. Might be better to use Wall of Illusion here to get more out of Chain Energy. Look at that. Put it down. And end turn. Drastic drop-off is a counter trap. That's the difference. Okay. See if Dawn Zalug is nice enough to attack. I didn't attack with the Steam Gyroid. What? My brain forgot to do that. I'm so used to not having Syrus's monsters, like, still available for attacks. Ooh. Hang on a second. That's on me. Dawn Zalug should be dead. A collection would make it so that they would translate Tag Force Special. Honestly, yeah, that'd be good. Oh, wait, I can also Magic Cylinder her. Oopsie poopsie. I meant to do that. Wow. Yep, I absolutely intended for that to happen. Ooh, 2,000. Hit me with that crap, too. Someone's currently retranslating Tag Force Special. Yeah, that's good. Because I've seen, yeah, the only one available is that... The only available fan translation of Tag Force Special is like a really cringy one filled with memes and edgy jokes. I have no interest in playing it if that's how I'd have to play it. Duel bonus. I lost. I'll just have to try harder, I guess. Okay. Let's go up here and have a look. Anyone here? Tag Force 6 also wasn't available in English normally. That one has a proper translation that's available now too, right? Forest, beach. I guess I could check the beach. Oh, crocodile guy. Every time I fight him, he kicks my ass. Well, yeah, I've lost more to him than I've won. He has a good deck, and that fossil fusion stuff is annoying. Truly and Jorg. Sure. These two might pose a challenge. Can't believe no one's hanging out at the lip of a crater. Yeah. Why would nobody be chilling up there? It makes perfect sense to go there. First to go, second to go. I feel like I could probably finish Syrus's playthrough here. And maybe dip my toes in another one? I don't know. Ooh. The patch doesn't cover everything yet. The stuff it doesn't is some of the tier 3 stories. Okay. Tag Force 6 retranslation is in development hell, actually. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Maybe in future, then. Maybe in future. Let's be real, it'll take me years to get to special in 6 anyway, so not a big deal. Next player's turn. Robin Goblin has been flipped up. Syrus just kind of burned everything he had to stop them from attacking with Mobius. Okay, then. They've got a couple face downs, so maybe it's safe to assume they wouldn't use a heavy storm yet. So I'm gonna put down all I got. Would I ever go back and do retro achievements for Tag Force 1, 2, and 3? Well, they don't all have that compatibility. I feel like it might be kind of repetitive to do. I might go back and play something like Duel Academy on the Game Boy Advance for retro achievements. Because I don't know, I feel like it might just, people might not be that interested. Maybe years and years down the line, I could go back to them for another playthrough, who knows. I don't want to say never, but with the amount of variety I do, I cycle through so many games just based on my mood, so we just have to wait and see. I mean, heck, I already want to replay Falsebound Kingdom now that they have GameCube retro achievements. I probably will. That'll be the first playthrough I do where I go for 100% monsters. Nah, wait for it. Yeah, there's a set for Tag Force 5, but not for Tag Force 4. I'm kind of hoping someone just makes one for 4, and then I can just, like, back-to-back play them. Because it'd be kind of silly of me to skip 4 just for that reason alone. Cannot be special summoned except by fusion summon. As long as this card remains face up on the field, discard one card from your hand to negate the activation of a spell card and destroy it. Increase the attack of this card by 500 for each dragon monster in the field in either player's graveyard. Okay. Well, I guess I should probably let him attack. He's only got... I don't need to use the ceasefire. I can save it for later. Unfortunately, he can stop my Swords of Revealing Light going off. If he has a way to discard for it. So we could bait that, right? Syrus isn't going to bait it properly. He's going to waste the Smashing Ground, isn't he? Is he? No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I do like going back to some of these older Yu-Gi-Oh games. I've been in and out of playing Master Duel. It's fun, but it's kind of hard for me to keep up with my schedule, you know what I mean? Yu-Gi-Oh can feel like a very overwhelming game to keep up with. Even like people I know that are like diehards have like, they're just saying they're taking a break from it to play other card games. 3 cards in the hand, so not gonna matter what I do, huh? I suppose I could put this down, just to try and block it. Hang on a second. Face up on the field, discard 1 card from your hand to negate the activation of a spell card. So he could just discard to stop wave motion and discard to stop Swords of Revealing Light. Even if I make him discard to waste that, what's that really gonna do for me? Maybe I could... I'd have to spend 1,000 life points, or sorry, 500. If I could do this to mill the hand a little bit so Syrus could use Smashing Ground, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should just go for it. Oh, he didn't want to stop that. Okay. You know what? I'll set this one. I'll just set it. I guess it doesn't count because it was already on the field, so it's activated already. Master Duel is currently losing players because the best 2 decks are hard to play against. You could tell me that statement came from last month, last year, the year before that, or even, like, somehow 15 years into the future, and that statement will always apparently be relevant. I hear that every single time. No one wants to play Master Duel. These 2 decks are too hard. That's every other day with that game. With Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. I guess all I can do is end right here. Let's do this. This person, yeah, Jorg here got less cards in his hand, so maybe Syrus can bait this properly. Let's find out. Okay, Princess is flipped up. That's... Ooh... Okay. Nothing to rob. We win. We win, right? Okay, Infernal Dragon. Syrus, you just have to end the turn. We win. You end the turn, we win through Burning Land. It works. Syrus? Come on. Come on. Syrus, stop playing cards. Stop playing cards and end the turn. Okay, fair enough. Syrus, stop playing cards! Just end the turn! There you go. Okay. There you go. If we would have somehow lost from them flipping up something to finish us off, I would have screamed. Scream, chat. 876. I'm helping, he says. You are skilled. Let's duel again sometime. Yeah, we did it. That's a good amount of points right there. Do I dare try Jim again? No, I don't want to fight Jim. I don't like Jim. He doesn't like me. We can both exist on this planet peacefully by just staying out of each other's way. What am I doing? Hit the wrong button. Okay. Ooh, hello, ladies. How you doing? I've only dueled her once, apparently. What? Get away from me. Shoo. Shoo. Well, that's the harshest rejection I faced in a while, chat. Got told to shoo. Very well, but you know what's gonna happen to you when you lose, right? Yes, I know exactly what's gonna happen. Let's duel. Hit scissors. I win. A lovely smile. If you can't handle me at my freaky face, you don't deserve me at my normal face. I can make a goofy face, too. What is... Yeah, we can all make goofy faces. Why is it upsetting when the vampire girl does it? Polymerization. He's making the steam gyroid. Cool. And he's putting down the limiter removal. I guess that's something. Creature swap. Oh, that sucks. What do we got? Zombie Master. Now they got a big beat stick there. On your side of the field. Darn. I was thinking for a split second that I could flip this up and it would actually destroy this, but no, it's on the other side, so it doesn't count. It's still in the early game. I could put down Koala, but it might be better to put down Wall of Illusion to bounce our fusion monster back off their field. Just do that first for now. End turn. It's so funny that Steamroid can beat over Steam Gyroid. Funny cards. I need a higher score to get anywhere with the gamer girls. Or gamer vampire girl. Yes, I do. For sure. My score's been going up pretty nicely. Honestly, I feel like something that's helped me a lot for streaming with some game revisits has just been grinding achievements. Like, I beat all of Resident Evil 4 again casually on the PS2 version just for the Chivos, and now I'm playing it again already on the highest difficulty with no health upgrades, and that's also been a ton of fun. Ooh. Usually I try to, like, wait before I replay stuff because I worry about people, like, thinking worry people getting bored of what I'm playing, but honestly, it's just been fun to say heck it and just do it on the side. I'll continue that playthrough on the weekend, by the way. I just really wanted to play some card games today and horror games tomorrow. I suppose I can put down the Koala. That'd be a good one. Guess I'll just end on that because it's all I got. And if I didn't mention it already, yeah, spooky games tomorrow. I'm revisiting some spooky Flash games. The Don't Escape games, the Deep Sleep games, because the dev is making a new Deep Sleep game, and it's on Steam right now. Yeah, it's already released. Sorry, I misspoke. Also, we lost. We got destroyed. I drew all monsters in my burn deck. That's like... We're just dead when that happens. Ah, feels bad. Could have had a better start. Let's try him again. You've lost. Now I'm going to turn you into one of my dolls. I'm already a robot, so that kind of counts, right? Then again, I changed my mind. I don't want a doll of you? Well, I never, ma'am. Oh man, we lost, but we'll win next time. I would make a perfect object among your collection. I'll have you know. Not even the vampire girls want my soul, chat. She found out that YouTube already, like, legally owns it because I work for them. So she can't take it. Feels bad. Some of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Games just have random gold dialogue like that. Let's try again, I guess. Try again. Love the Don't Escape games. Yeah, I played them a long while ago on the channel. And there's also a fourth one called Don't Escape, like 4 Days in the Wasteland. That one's a lot longer and looks really cool. I played it before. I don't know why I'm saying it looks cool. I'm misspeaking. It has some randomized events in it, so it'd be cool to try again. It's been long enough that I probably just, like, forget all the puzzle solutions, and I thought it'd just be fun. It also just... It'd be easy to record, too, so I could have some short VODs to upload again between everything. I do like me the koala. No entry is a backup plan. I'll put this down main phase 2. No, I can't attack with anything. What am I thinking? Activate the Teddy Toll. You put down that koala. End turn. That game was fun, like the character Kate. That was the girl with the red hair and ponytail, right? I'm very biased, but yes, I liked her too. It's just Gaia power, but zombies are... Oh no, it's for her Amazon. Silly me, I forgot. Toll, the sassy pilot, yeah. Suppose a Mirror Force would probably be for the best. Destroyed. Swords revealing light. And the koala has flipped, you now suffer. Earth monsters. Oh, the koala is also dark type. I thought it was Earth. But Drilloid is Earth, that's cool. Bottomless trap hole. Gotcha. Can put down the magic cylinder. Since swords are revealing light in the field, spell is chilling there. We can put down Princess and flip her next turn for some damage. Gotta wait for the swords to go before Drill can hit. See, this is what I love about doing variety as well. Every, like, few years, I can just be like, you know what? I like this game. I feel like I forgot enough. Let's just play it again. And chat loves it anyway. Have I tried the games with Rush Duels? No, there's one of those on Switch, right? I don't know anything about the Rush Duel stuff. Maybe, I want to say maybe in the future, but I don't want to, like, buy a whole lot of new games. I guess that's another reason why I revisit stuff. Speaking of which, I do own Hollow Knight in my Steam library. I did want to stream all of that, and then eventually, maybe in a few months, play Silksong. Ooh. I kind of wanted to play Hollow Knight and Symphony of the Night this summer, but that didn't end up happening because this month was way too hectic for me. Okay, Nightmare Wheel goes down. Drilloid can attack. Double check what this does. All monsters on the field and in the graveyard become zombie type. Neither player can tribute summon monsters except zombie type monsters. Okay. I suppose Wall of Illusion could just go down here. And I'll just attack with the Drilloid to bait trap cards and also just do this. Yep, Mirror Force. Okay. Doesn't matter. We will end turn here. What's she doing? I guess nothing. She Destiny drew into nothing. Shield Crush. Smack you. Ooh, it was the Reaper. Torrential Tribute. Should have just stayed in defense mode, bro. Well, we got Mirror Force on backup now, huh? Book of Life? Is there a zombie-type monarch, or are the dark ones all fiends and warriors? I don't think. I'm not familiar with the monarchs enough to remember that off the top of my head. Nice. Get the Nightmare Wheel on that, too. Hang on, what's this thing's effect again? You can normal summon this card without tributing. If you do, this card is sent to the graveyard during the end phase if it is the only zombie monster on the field. When it is sent to the graveyard by this effect, you take damage equal to its attack. Ooh. Big cost. I'll just put down the koala here, let her try and attack, and then build up. They don't have enough cards in their hand for koala to do anything. They can't attack, though. Nightmare Wheel goes off. Is Syrus gonna... No, he's not. He's gonna quit. Tribute that. Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Oh, she's running Red Eye Zombie. I thought Red Eye Zombie was a synchro monster. Hang on a second, let me check this. Tribute summon this card in face-up attack position by tributing one zombie monster. When this card destroys a zombie monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side of the field. Okay, it's just a thematic type thing, I guess, huh? There is a synchro version too, yeah. I know the reason this card exists is like it's a reference to Joey's duel against Bones, where like Bones kept activating those effects that turns everything to zombies. I can't remember. Did he actually make Red Eyes a zombie in the manga? Ugh, it wasn't that long ago I read that chapter, but I can't remember. Also, I love how, like, you can kind of see that them vaguely try to get the zombie stuff. You can even see, like, the little tower in the background of the art with the little spinning, what do I call them? Spirits? Wisps? Call of the Haunted is way more broken in the anime and manga, yeah. For sure. I've only read up to Duelist, like, the end of Duelist Kingdom for the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. This wouldn't finish her. That's annoying. I'll just wait. Okay, flipped up. Another one's flipped down. Royal Oppression. Come on, Syrus. You can finish this. You should have just flipped up the princess. All you had to do was flip up the princess. Come on. Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Did you just pay to negate your own card? What did she just do that for? What? Pay 800 life points to negate the special summon monster and effect that special summon the monster. Destroy both you and your opponent can use this effect. Syrus paid. No, I'm the active player. I'm the one who would be prompted to do it. Right? Or was Syrus the active player a second ago when it was still doing that? I'm sorry, did I miss that? I thought I had control over that. Well, whatever. Either way, I win. I thought she activated it. Either way, it doesn't matter. I win. Syrus was the active player before it switched on my turn. Okay, I thought I was still highlighted before that. I guess I had my order completely wrong. Number of trap cards activated. Yep, that's a lot of them. Impossible. You'll pay for this. Just you wait and see. Yeah, we did it. Ooh, looks like I gotta win one more, kids. For the next event. Oh, hey. What's everybody doing here? Everybody's gathered around. Got Jesse and Fonda Fontaine. There's no one to duel. Oh, duel me then. Duel me. Tag duel. Royal Oppression is not banned yet. They banned it when Synchro cards came out. I can't imagine why. I cannot possibly imagine why. I need to chug a cold drink right quick. Give me a second. Oh, that's good. That's good. I needed a boost. I needed a good little boost. Oof. It is so hot and humid today. And I lost my whole hand. Advanced Dark. He's playing the Dark Crystal Beasts. Oh, he's going Power Bond. Syrus, are we gonna take some damage? Are we gonna get destroyed? Oh, Syrus, have you... Oh my goodness. Come on. No, no way. No way. No way! He actually did it! I didn't even get a chance to play. He just OTK'd that lad. Syrus was channeling Zane right there. That was amazing. Let him go. He actually figured out how to use Power Bond. That OTK will not happen again. Better clip it right there, everybody. New high score, maximum monster, shortest duel, shortest turn. All Syrus there. Look at him go. No, it looks like I lost. That was pretty sick. I gotta give Syrus credit. That was one of the coolest things we've seen in this whole playthrough. Save day. Save data. Okay, let's end the day. And go to the next one. I'll just fix up my deck and call it a night. Good night. I didn't edit his deck. I kind of don't want to bother, to be honest. It take too much time. The island's becoming more lively since graduation tag duels have begun, don't you think? They give us a chance to see some old friends. And most importantly, I heard Dark Magician Girl will be participating. I haven't seen her, though. It might just be a rumor, but... Oh, my dearest Dark Magician Girl, I can't wait to see you. I wonder who else we'll get to see. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, settle down, my dude. He's getting a little bit down bad there. I know he won the Power Bond thing, but calm down. To the main gate. Hey guys, Professor Banner and Chumley. Syrus Asprey. What a coincidence, or is it fate? It's not every day that all of us get together like this. I guess it's what they call a whim of fate, yes? Wow, it sure is great to see everyone. I'm so happy to be back at the academy with you guys again. Yeah, and Banner's also alive, too. It's like a dream come true. Seeing everyone together again reminds me of old times. Yeah, it seems like so long ago. Yeah, too bad Bastion isn't here. Hey, I'm right here. Our time at the academy just flew by. By the way, Chumley, I wanted to ask you something. Was Syrus always like this? Yeah, he hasn't changed a bit. It's kind of reassuring in a way. I see. That means he hasn't grown at all since he entered the academy, huh? What? Now that you mention it, he does seem to be the one who's grown the least. I've grown just like everyone else. Alright then, let's settle this with a duel, Tyranno. I'll show you how much I've grown. Fine with me. We'll set the record straight once and for all. Well, this has taken an interesting turn. Okay, my partner will be Asprey. What? I thought we were dueling one-on-one, not tag dueling. Asprey and I are inseparable. A match set. 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Okay, I guess you didn't think you could win by yourself. I want a duel too. I'd like to go up against you guys again. It's been so long. Alright then, Chumley will be my partner. Thanks. Oh, I wanted the duel too, but good luck to both teams. Oh, this kind of duel could be fun for a change. Come on, Asprey, I'm counting on you. Look at Chumley, dueling with his replacement. You know, I have to wonder, was Chumley just considered that unpopular that they literally just had to, like, write him out and replace him with Hasselberry? Because that's literally what happened. Chumley's like, hey, you got your graduation duel, and no one cared. And then like, hey, look, here's this new guy, this dinosaur-themed guy. He's the new third member of the group. Sabersaurus. Chumley was not well liked in Japan at all. I guess Japan doesn't like koalas. Well, I didn't like him that much either. Well, he just got the submarine there. Not much point trying to attack with that, I feel. Nightmare Wheel. I shouldn't put all my eggs in the basket yet. I'll just do this. We're attacking. The rat's attacking. Be a waste to just cylinder that thing. So let's just use the Nightmare Wheel so we can't even get his, like, search off later. Oh, MST. So much for that. Heavy Storm. The Steamroid can beat over that. But he's gonna get his search now, his Earth search. No fusion stuff on him this time. They kept replacing Jaden's friends every season. I mean, kind of. But, like, it's very clear that there's, like, some characters getting swapped out in return because they just got, like, unexpectedly popular. Like, see Blair. Okay, Princess is dead, but we got nothing off that. Oh, come on. You should have put one of my flip monsters down, man. You did not take out your Steam Gyroid. Or Steamroid. Okay, then. I'll put these both down. Oh, yeah, Bastion was definitely considered unpopular. Like, they got to a point where they just started writing his character like he was a joke. I never really understood it that much. I feel like the joke of... Oh, damn it. Well. Not like these two... This would do much damage anyway, so let's flip them all up. Okay. Bastion started okay and just got lame. He's just a guy. He's just a guy, and then they have to just mark him as forgettable. I mean, Jesse showed up and took the spotlight as well. Let's be real. Oh, hello, friend. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're playing some card games. Yeah, once, like, they got to the third year, just a bunch of characters just kind of popped in, and Jesse was, like, a new, like, main friend. Early GX was throwing everything to the wall to see what stuck. Bastion was a concept, the genius student that ran its course since the show moved past the whole school thing, so he lost his purpose. I guess so. That was over quickly. 580. What in the Sam Hill? We lost? I'm sorry, Tyranno. I held you back. Yes, you did, Chumley. You should feel bad. No, that's not true. Besides, it was a fun duel. That was quite a duel. It shows just how much all of you have grown. Aha, you lost, Tyranno. Maybe you should call me Sarge from now on. I want to punch him. Chat, would you be upset with me if I just, like, went, eh? I thought about hitting my computer monitor for a sound effect, but that would have been really stupid. Maybe I spoke too soon. Looks like he hasn't grown at all. Don't let one victory go to your head. Besides, you should really thank Asprey. Oh, don't be a sore loser, Tyranno. Go get me a sandwich. Okay, man. No respect for his opponent whatsoever. Is he really Zane Truesdale's brother? Well, whatevs. It was a fun duel, right? Besides, maybe that childishness is one of Syrus's good features. I wouldn't call that a good feature. You know what I mean, right? Well, Syrus does always rely on Asprey. But then again, look at that scowl on Asprey's face. Oh yeah, he's right. Chat, look, he's right. He noticed. You talking about me? In any case, I hope you will continue to keep up the good work. Of course, I'm gonna be the king of games after all. Ugh. What a silly, silly goober. Now we gotta reach the end of this little playthrough, chat. Is it the same people here? Nah. We should just stick with what we got. This playthrough's working out just fine. We got Hayden and we got Ait. They're the only people here, so let's just get a duel in. Syrus doesn't grow up until he gets the blue uniform, I guess. Ooh. Second to go. Tag duel single mode. I don't even remember what these two have. I won't even remember their hairstyles in like 5 minutes. Or names. Me got. Ooh. Blindly Loyal Goblin. Ooh. As long as this card remains face up on the field, control this card cannot switch. Okay, that's why it's blindly loyal. I get it. I shall put down the Desk Koala. I shall put down a Nightmare Wheel. And I guess Mirror Force. I don't need both wheels down, just in case. Let me keep a backup plan. And turn off this. Warrior returning alive, bringing back that thing. And emergency provisions as well. Got himself a little bit of life points, but it won't help him. Look at the face on that thing. Is it really meant to be a goblin? Okay, hex sealed thing. I'm just gonna use the Nightmare Wheel on this one. I'll probably tribute out of it soon, though. No poly on him this time, but he's got pieces. If I'm not mistaken, those 3 monster cards he had would be enough to make the drill. Next one. Elite Goblin Attack Force. Well, Syrus is definitely gonna... Oh, never mind. Elite Goblin didn't attack? Did he know I'd have Mirror Force? No, he was still able to attack with this. I guess he just didn't want to. Nightmare Wheel is flipping up. I'll put down Just Desserts. We're not gonna attack that thing. I could just flip up the Koala now. And just kind of bait them, because they're probably gonna play more cards than the ones they'll keep, so... Hit him for the damage. I have outs here if I need them, but unfortunately, can't attack with these cards. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Okay, now we have access to quite a few things. Do I use the Mirror Force now? Because I could still get the Nightmare Wheel up. I could just use up no entry and Just Desserts first and save the Mirror Force for next time. I'll do that. Just Desserts and take 1500 and no entry puts everybody in defense mode. All is good and they can't do a thing. And I may as well just put Nightmare Wheel on another one of them. Just to make sure it can't attack. Force them to tribute out of it if I can. Oh, Syrus is gonna fissure one of them anyway. Doesn't matter. Michizure? Well, that sucks. The Koala's already served its purpose. The moment it gets flipped up, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, Drilloid works. Rip that apart. This is going good. But yeah, I realized I got distracted, chat. I mentioned, yeah, for the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, I've read up to the end of Duelist Kingdom. I haven't gotten around to, like, reading the next parts of it. Which is just... I mean, the rest of the manga is basically just Battle City and the Millennium World stuff, right? All that other stuff, like Waking the Dragons and Seto Kaiba's big tournament, that's all just anime only. I kind of wonder if I should watch the original, like, I want to watch season 0, but I also want to watch the other, other original Yu-Gi-Oh anime, just all subbed. Just go through them all like that. I might appreciate listening to the soundtracks a lot lately, too. Passionate Duelist is a very fun track. Duel Monsters anime ages badly. Oh, I know. It's because they just basically had to make up rules as they went along, because the card game wasn't, like, fully out. Right? Do I want to... I guess I'll just put down Wall of Illusion. I'm overthinking this. Turn 1... Okay, I'll just let Drilloid attack this thing for the hell of it. Okay. Easy. Kaiba Cup arc was so bad. That's the one with, like, what's his face? The guy with pink hair, Siegfried? Who talks in a very French accent. If Rebecca Hawkins shows up, it's always filler. That girl is so weird. Like, she shows up at the, for the first time in the anime, and she's just like this little girl with a teddy bear, and she's like, look at me and my teddy! And then, like, she shows up in the Waking the Dragons arc, and then she's lost the teddy, and she's grown up a bit, and she's got glasses, but it's been, like, what, maybe, like, a month or two? Maybe a few weeks since she's technically appeared? I guess I don't need this. Take the 500 there. We got the Jumbo Drill, so we're gonna just probably plow into this thing and win. Can also just set this as a backup plan. Hex-Sealed Fusion, Wall of Illusion. Let's go for the kill. Drill has piercing, because of course it does. Ooh, 0. Nice. Wasn't Rebecca like the USA champion or something? That was mentioned, yeah. I remember that dialogue exists in Rechef of Destruction as well. I lost, winning sure isn't easy. Well, good job. Maybe I'll win next time. You never know. You did it. Well, that one took a while. Sorry, I feel like I keep drifting a little bit from the microphone. I'm used to, like, leaning back a little bit for the VTuber camera to track me, but I don't need to worry about that for the PNG at all. I could, like, scratch my face and twist my head around, and my PNG just blinks. Check out the harbor? Let's do that. Isn't Keith the US champion? He's the former US champion until he got humiliated. Truesdale. Like how he calls him Truesdale. What about you? Jules and Simon. Let's try that. She becomes the US champion, and after he dies, gets sent to the Shadow Realm. That's right. Yeah, when I got to that scene in the manga, I knew it was coming. But, yeah, that part with Keith is a lot more violent than what they did for the anime, even in the Japanese version. Stand by, main phase 1. Drilloid. This is all good. Next player's turn. Crush card virus. Uh-oh. Okay, then. Check all monsters your opponent controls in their hand till the end of the third turn, and destroy all monsters with 1500 or more attack. Well then. We checked them all, and I shuffled my hand because of that. So I'll go ahead and put down the koala. They clearly know I have Mirror Force now, which is annoying. Hang on a second. Yeah. It's annoying how it lets you check the whole hand like that. End turn. DD Warrior Lady. Well, guess we could just Sakuretsu Armor, because I don't want her using that annoying effect to banish us. Exploding Armor is so good. Crush Card Virus just became so unplayable. Oh, that's all of them? Oh, damn it. So much for that. I did not get my koala flip. At least Syrus gets an attack out of this, too. Yeah, that's right. They gave erratas to Crush Card Virus. What is it? What does its effect look like nowadays? Because they kept changing it. It's one of those cards with just a wacky... Ooh. Too many wacky changes to be usable anymore. I think I know that the card with the most erratas is probably like Necro Valley. I think that's the name of the card. It's the one... It's the field spell for like the Gravekeepers or whatever, I think. I think so anyway. I just remember they had to constantly change the card text because it kept making less sense every time they did. They worded it so strangely and they had to keep updating it. Okay, put down Burning Land. I guess I could just put down Stealth Bird now. This has 2. It's not gonna be enough to kill, though. Okay, it's so bad your opponent doesn't take any damage for a while, plus your opponent can choose to mill 3 cards of their own choosing. Oh, Crush Card Virus? Your opponent mills 3 monsters from their deck with 1500 or more attack. You don't do damage. You don't do damage until your next turn. Wait. So, the errata they gave it basically just gave it a whole new effect? Why didn't they just make a retrain, then? And just ban the original? That seems weird. That's what they usually do, right? Anyways, can't attack anymore. End turn. Virus is wearing off. Burning Land. Yeah, if the opponent gets to choose the cards they mill, you basically help them set up to win. That's just terrible. They did make a retrain, but it was also terrible. They do it that way because ban list cleanup. Oh, it's because they don't want to keep, like, they don't want to add to the ban list too much over time and just have it flooded with, like, 50, 30-year-old cards. I guess that does make a bit more sense. But it can also get to a point where it's kind of annoying. I guess, like, if you're playing competitively and you just have to always know the updated card text no matter what your copy has. Why ban when you can just make it a bad card? Also true. Vampire Lord is also out. No entry says no entry. I love to imagine that these guards are also Teddy Toll workers and they're just like, nope, you can't come in here. Just imagine a sign that says, like, no Cleffas above the cell. That'd be cute. Oh, hey, we got 4K on this. We win. They errated Crush card because Fang of Critias was coming out. Oh, is there something about that card would... Oh! Right, because you confuse Fang of Critias with Crush card to make Doom Virus Dragon. So they wanted that card to be playable. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I get it. You'd want the original Crush Card Virus to be playable if you wanted to have that ridiculous anime card become real. I guess I can understand. I gotta give Konami credit for that one, then. We win, get points. They can't really make a new Crush Card Virus card just for that, yeah? Oh, there's nothing else over here. I mean, the dragons kind of suck, though, right? Like, I'm pretty sure if you actually try to play those cards, they're really, really bad. Could check the Obelisk Girls dorm. I mean, to be fair, though, in the anime, those dragons seemed really cool. Oh, hey, Marcel on a date with Twin Tails here. How you go? How's it going, girl? Ha! You make me laugh. Get ready to lose badly. Sure thing. I think one of them had limited competitive use, but the other 2 were trash from release. Does not shock me. Does not shock me at all. Okay. Just hit first. I don't know why I keep thinking about this when I can't go first anyway. My partner has to. I still think someday, chat, I should have like a PNG state where I get twin tails like Wisteria. They'd look good on me. I maintain this as the truth. Unfortunately, I need to save up for more PNG states, so we shall not know for a long while. Hang on, I can do this. I'm gonna bop one of those cards. But what was I trying to say before? Yeah, the dragon cards in the anime, I remember those being the coolest goddamn thing ever. Because Kaiba just fusing a dragon with, like, Mirror Force or the Crush card, it's just like, what do you mean you can fuse a monster with a freaking trap card? That's just awesome. Like, in my, like, 9-year-old mind, that is the coolest crap imaginable you could do for Yu-Gi-Oh! So it made you want to keep watching to be like, ooh, what else can they fuse those things with? And then Joey gets his, and he's like, I'll fuse it with Time Wizard and turn it into a hammer. And it was the dumbest thing, and it's like, this is lame. I'm not interested anymore. Put down this. Put down that. No penguins. Ooh. I do like the... I think one of my favorite dragon fusions is the one where Dark Magician Girl gets a little knight outfit and she rides like Timaeus. That outfit is so, like, actually cute because she has like a full armor, but she's still like wearing a skirt. It looks so dorky. I love it. I don't think that card's any good either. I'm just trying to think here if these will be enough, but like, it's not like I can put down swords anyway. I'm just kind of overthinking some of these things because I really can't play anything else. Air Knight, Parshath, and Neo Parshath. Oh. Hold up a second. Let them play it first. So I haven't seen this one before, have I? Let me check here. Special summon this card by tributing Air Knight, Parshath. During a battle between... Okay, Piercing. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, draw one card. While Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field and your life points are higher than your opponent's, this card gains attack and defense equal to the difference in life points. Ooh. Well then, I think what I'll do is activate Magic Cylinder to hit you for the big damage first. And this one's gonna attack. I should probably just let him kill this one and... No, hang on. I can Nightmare Wheel this one and just use Swords of Revealing Light next turn. I don't have to use Nightmare Wheel on the little one. No need for this yet. Syrus, come on. Wait, he's got Power Bond. Is he going to... No, he's not. He's... Okay. Oh. Okay. Go for it, kiddo. Draining Shield. Lame. Hate that card. Oh, tributing that for the Bitelon. Well, what's this thing do again? Dang it. At least the Koala will punish that extra draw. Okay, piercing damage. It is so funny how back in the day, instead of just saying piercing damage, they had to write out the same, like, long paragraph every time. Well, not really long, but you know what I mean. Guess I got no choice. We're gonna need to put down Swords of Revealing Light now. Could probably just put this down and bounce them. Hang on, what's... Level 6, okay. Hopefully Syrus will know what to do there. Ooh, no! No! MST'd my frickin' swords. No, this is not going... I don't need this. I need it to flip so I can do this. Take the damage. And I'm going to return and bounce you two. That'll slow him down a little bit. Dang it, you could have noblemaned that instead. Well, now you're gonna fissure it. Or not. This card is unaffected by spell card. Syrus, you goddamn moron! What did you do that for? Did you see that? If this card is unaffected by any spell cards. Yeah, and he just burned Fissure and wasted it. Like, why did he do that? That was absolutely just a complete misplay. I'm not misinterpreting anything, right? He just wasted the card on nothing. Her damage ain't gonna save us. I should probably put down Wall of Illusion and hope for the best. Unfortunately, she's probably gonna tribute for that Bite Leon thing. Oh well. Guardian Sphinx. Oh no! Yeah, I think I lost. I think I lost, chat. If only there was something we could do about that card now. If only there was some kind of spell card, chat. If only. Guess we can't. Yeah, I'll Destiny draw. Why not? Oh, if only I drew Mirror Force. I think I already used it, didn't I? Let me check. No, I didn't use it. I used Cylinders. Well. Looks like we're in trouble, kids. Looks like we're getting destroyed. And there's the Sanctuary. This is bad. My favorite melee stage is floating in the background now. At least we made them bounce that. Put down the Sakuretsu. There you go. I'm proud of you. You figured it out. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh? She couldn't play it in attack mode. We might still have a chance. Too risky to put down the princess when she's got so many piercing, so... Let's just wait a sec and see what happens next. Tribute. Okay, the Bitelon thing's out. I'll take a little bit of damage, but it will get bounced back to the hand again. Syrus, please. He's not drawing anything to help. This is a 1v2 right now. Come on, man. Ugh, you're way too late now. Way too late. I'm afraid it's over. Syrus bricked pretty badly, and my cards ain't keeping up with this either. More like a 3v1. Why do you keep having an out for those? Stop it. Stop it, Marcel. There it is again. I can't believe that. I keep bouncing it back over and over, and it just keeps coming out to do this. It's pissing me off. Wow. Syrus should have just put the dang nobleman down. Yeah, he should have, but he didn't. Ha, someone like you has no chance. I must defeat Twin-Tail Girl. She must be defeated. Oh. Choose a card. I'll probably keep, maybe I'll just finish the Syrus playthrough and then I'll switch games. I did want to go a little longer, but I did have to, I'm basically forced to start late because of that emergency interruption earlier. That was unfortunate. That probably did a number to things, didn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Alright, send you out. Reasoning. Level 8 was selected. Morphing Jar is out. And now it's tributed for the Air Knight. Sakuretsu armor, destroyed. Now the special upgraded one is... Oh, never mind. She's bringing it back. MST. Well, look at you go there, kiddo. You did it. Set the Nightmare Wheel. Put down Dark Room of Nightmare. Since we know we gotta deal with piercing stuff, maybe we should have Penguin Soldier ready to bounce some cards a little bit. Ooh. I know I shouldn't feel bad, chat, but I do feel bad when I have, like, delays and stuff at the start of the stream. Ugh, probably is such a mess for, like, maintaining viewers as well. Everyone pops in, and then they're like, oh, sorry, I had to stop for an emergency. That makes me feel upset. Oh well. Card games all day, though, still, just like I put in the title. Okay, Nightmare Wheel. Discard this card to the graveyard to add a Sanctuary in the Sky from your deck to the hand. If this card is on the field, but the Sanctuary in the Sky is not, destroy this card. Okay. I shall activate the Nightmare Wheel and do this. Hit him. Oh, come on! How do they keep having that? Whatever. At least I stopped the attack that way. Penguin Soldier is flipped up. And you're bouncing it back. Okay. He stole my penguin. Oh! That's good. Hmm? Uh-oh. She... oh my... she had nothing! Wow. Wow, that's funny. I guess I should just put Poison Mummy in attack mode and finish. Syrus went all in and she literally bricked. Lovely. I think each of them got more than one MST. Yeah, they sure as heck don't want the player to have a single one, though. 7-7-6. Look at us go. We're doing it. What, you played well. It's over now. Just get out of here. Yeah, we did it. Let's keep it up. Looks like I gotta win one more duel. One more duel. To the boys' dorm. And then we shall see the end of his thing. Unless the cat wants a head pat. You pet on the head. He didn't seem to like it. Oh, come on, man. Come on. What are you two doing here? What are you doing, Titan? Now will I be able to find a suitable human to become a Shadow Duelist? Those two are kind of annoying, though. I don't really want to duel them. We got Rock and... Wait, what? Oh, I haven't fought this guy's duel or this level deck before. Sure. Show me what you got. Pet the kitty? Always. You should always pet bears on the head, too. Except only if they're fictional bears. Leave real bears alone, they will maul you, and it's not going to be fun. If you see a baby bear in the wild, leave it alone. Just back away. Don't take a selfie. Because the mama bear will probably, like, rip you apart. No matter how much you want to pick it up and give it a hug, and believe me, I understand. Just leave the baby bear alone. Ooh. Ooh, shuffling out the Goblin Attack Force. And that silly thing, I can never remember its name, no matter how many times I see it. Fusilar Dragon, the dual mode beast. I guess, oh yeah, let's see how they like it when we MST them. MST the skill drain. Do a little stretch, don't mind if I do. Been sitting for like 2 hours, so I ought to do something about that. Ooh. Okay. Put down the Mirror Force, and put down the Wave Motion Cannon. I suppose I could set the Koala as well. And do that. Redeem a Hydrate as well? Yeah. Well, that sucks. I may as well flip this to prevent it from attacking. At least I made them use up the Heavy Storm. That's limited to 1. Giant Rat. Take 400. And take 1,200 more. Syrus, you got anything to play here? You got the Earth Sealed Fusion. Whoopee. You got Mirror Force. Also whoopee. What do you gotta bring back? You gotta bring back that thing that's gonna die immediately. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Syrus? Oh, wait, this might work. Wow, this I can't believe he got away with that. Oh. Look at him go. He actually did it. I am shocked. I thought he was gonna get his ass destroyed by bringing this thing back in attack mode like that. I'm not sure what else he really could have brought back, in all fairness, though. gonna put this down. Oh, wait, no, I should have put it on main phase too, because I would have gotten the extra 500 damage on that. Oh, well. Poison Mummy is also Earth, but it hardly makes a difference, I suppose. I suppose I could put you in attack mode first, then. Instead of just setting you. To make up for the damage, just chip him for 2k. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Okay, end turn. Hope the night is comfy, chat. I did want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit longer, but I suppose the timing just didn't work out today. Oh, not these things. Get destroyed, get bounced. Gonna take 700 off this fella. Ooh. Now, we're the ones that don't have anything. I guess we're just gonna have to... He's gonna have to wait to the battle phase to throw that out. Chainsaw Insect. Okay. No problem. Chain Energy would help. This thing's got 1,700. I have to destroy the Chainsaw Insect. There's, like, no way around that. Damn. Because if he flips that around and starts attacking with me, he'd probably finish us off, but something's gonna end up dying. Whatever. Put you in attack mode. And I'll put down Chain Energy to end on, and hopefully that can slow him down enough. We can just kind of finish him. Finish it off. At least I get a draw out of this. Ah, darn it. I was hoping for like a trap card or something. Oh well. Guess that's it. He's gonna take 500, and he can play 2 cards. Because he's not allowed to activate the cost if it'll end him, right? Well, he wouldn't. Uh-oh. Okay, they went for the attack. If that's all they can do, we've pretty much won. We've pretty much won because Burning Lamb will take them down to 500 and they can't play any cards. Oh, never mind. They lost. We just have to end turn. We win. Well, that worked out. That worked out surprisingly well. And there you go. You're dead. You lose. And now we can see Syrus's final little thing. Final little story scene. I didn't take it easy on you at all. You really beat me. Let's duel again. Nice. Been fun to play the burn cards again. Maybe next time I'll go back to, like, Light Sworns or something, because those are always fun. Double save. I don't know who I should play next time. I feel like of the available remaining characters that actually have plots, I feel like the 4th version of Blair probably has the, like, most different plot, ironically enough. Actually, maybe Base Zane would be okay. He'd have a different plot than his dark version, but Angry Bastion Alexis would just be, like, nothing that amazing. They're not the same, are they? I can't remember. No, wrong one. End the day, not the game. I'll just fix up my deck and call it a night. Good luck, then. See you tomorrow, Asprey. Morning, Asprey. The graduation tag duel is coming up soon. We're gonna make an awesome tag team. Angry Alexis is different. Excited Bastion is just Jaden, but different. Okay, what do you mean Jaden, but different? Is it just a reskin of Jaden's story? Is that what you mean? Remember, I'm counting on you, Asprey, just like always. If we win this duel, we're practically shoo-ins to make pro. We'll get phone calls from lots of other pro duelist agents. But what'll we do if we have to face Aster or Jaden? If we lose, we might not make the Pro League. I hope we're up against someone weak. Of course, I'm sure Jay would want a strong opponent. He'd have more fun that way. But I could never be like him. I guess I'm no good. It's, Excited Bastion route is... It's Bastion fighting Jaden villains, and he plays elemental heroes pretending to be Jaden. I think I understood that. That sounds funny. Huh. I guess those two do sound different enough. I guess we can have some fun here. Make a save. Before we go into it. I guess there's no reason to play Red Syrus route, though. To the duel field. Now then, everyone, it's time for the final graduation tag duel to begin. It's been a long, emotional journey, but this is it, the final duel. No way. We're not up against them, are we? Oh, Syrus and Asprey are our opponents. Heh, Sarge and I are the ultimate team. We're gonna wipe the floor with you today, Syrus. Oh, I can't beat Jaden. Come on, Cy, that's not true. Jay, but I'm just... You never know what's gonna happen in a duel. That's part of the fun. Just believe in the deck you made and try to enjoy yourself. Remember what Zane said? You've got unlimited possibilities. Jaden? Yeah, Jaden's right. Besides, you got the great Asprey on your side, right? Well, I wouldn't call myself great. I'd call myself super ultra amazing hyper omega. But, you know, great is alright. But good luck, Syrus. Win this one for me. Chumley. Yeah, we're all rooting for you. Really? I'd be rooting for Jaden. Yes, good luck, Syrus. Give Jaden a beating for me. Thanks, guys. I guess I have to do my best. With this duel, I'm finally gonna beat Jaden. Heh, that's the spirit, Cy. Besides, I've got Asprey with me. Everything will be fine. Tyranno, if I win, you have to start calling me Sarge. And just like that, you've already lost. What? Here we go again. He always gets carried away. You'd be the most unreliable sergeant ever. Anyway, I think you need to show more respect to your opponent, Syrus. I think I'm gonna have to teach you some manners in a duel. Alright, let's do it. Time for our graduation tag duel. Let's make it a good one. Come on, Asprey. Hard to explain the Bastion route without showing it off. I guess I'll get to it when I get to it then, no problem. First to go. Let's do it, kids. Jaden 07, Hasselberry 03. Look at you got a back row. Play it. Elemental Hero Sparkman. That's right. Take a tiny amount of damage there. Suppose we could put down the Koala too. Do I want to go Wave Motion Cannon right away and just immediately bait the silly... I don't know. I'll at least put Burning Land down, but not Dark Room of Nightmare as well. Let's just go with these first. And turn off this. I'm not going to risk attacking with the submarine. 500. Okay, he's using MST. He's prioritizing the wave motion because he knows it's the biggest threat. No reason to flip this because, yep, more bounce damage. More reflect damage, I should say. And his hand is loaded, so it takes 2k. Okay, you've got Nobleman of Crossout and Fissure. There's no way you could botch this, Syrus. There's no way. Crossed out. What was that? Oh, the Stegosaurus thing. And Torrential Tribute got flipped up on their end. Can I read the name, please? Black Stego. Okay. Heavy Storm. Well, that sucks. Good thing I didn't put everything down. And now he's got Ocean. Syrus has 2 spells in his hand for ripping people apart, so that should work out for us. I'm gonna put down Poison Mummy. We should be able to take back the advantage with these cards. With these. That Bastion route sounds interesting. We can see it when we get to it. If I can, hopefully I'd like to just play another stream of this next week. I wouldn't say, like, have a constant card game day, but I'd like to do something like that. Superconductor Tyranno, I'm dead. Once per turn, by tributing a monster, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This monster cannot declare an attack the turn you use this effect. Okay, I thought it had more to it. I could just use Magic Cylinder, and this is going to help us win. Been a while since I played Heroes and stuff. I kind of wish there was more Jaden routes in this game, so I had more of an excuse to play Elemental Heroes. He's like the only one they synergize super well with, because we can just fuse each other's stuff. Woodsman. Miracle Fusion. He's making Terra Firma. And I believe for Terra Firma, they have a nasty, oh, there it is, yep. They're terrible at handling Terra Firma's effect. That was piss easy. Look at us. Wow. 777. Ooh. The Supreme King route was never completed, and forcing the game to load it will crash the game. Ah, I think I remember hearing something about that. I don't know. I drift in and out, bits and pieces and all that. And again, it's been a few months since the last stream. Yes, we won! We did it, Asprey. That's game. That was a good duel. Oh man, why did I have to lose to Syrus again? Ooh, how do you like them apples, Tyranno? Not bad, huh? I'm only a few steps away from being the king of games. What are you talking about? Without Asprey, you didn't stand a chance. I agree. You're kind of a loser, Syrus. You always were a sore loser. A true duelist admits his defeat. Ugh. What do you plan on doing after graduation, Syrus? What do you mean? I mean, what do you plan to do after... Or what do you plan to after... What do you plan to after? There should be an extra do in there. What do you plan to do after you leave the island? You won't be able to rely on Sarge or Asprey anymore. Ah? That's right. After graduating, everyone will follow their own path. You won't always be together like you were at the Red Dorm. Everyone following their own path? Yeah, we're gonna have to pave our own paths using our own skills. But, I can't go on without Jaden and Asprey. What do you plan to do after graduation then, Syrus? I'm gonna stay with you forever, Jay. What about me? I thought you were attached to me. Huh? What? Seriously? Unbelievable. I don't want you guys to go. I don't even want to think about it. And Syrus's route is he never learned to grow up. What a baby. I made up my mind the moment I met Jay. I decided I'd never leave his side. You too, Asprey. You're coming with me. The two of us are gonna stay with Jay for the rest of our lives. Jaden. Oh, wow. This is really how it ends? Wow, man. That's pretty pitiful. Wow. That is pretty cringe. Save complete. That's quite a difference from his Obelisk Blue route that we saw before. How long ago was that? Oh wow, looking at the little sprites down there, it looks like that one was a while ago. Jeez, and I can't remember, I couldn't even find a sprite for Bright, so... I guess I'll have to add Yellow Syrus to the little counter down there. Well, chat, I hope you guys had fun. I don't think there's enough time to get started on a new route right now. I'll start a new one next time. Again, sorry, I wanted my first Tag Force stream back to be a little longer, but I had to stop for a little bit. There was an emergency alert, and I kind of had to just, like, go check on things for a while. So I kind of lost a good chunk of stream time at the start of the day. It is what it is. I know I'm Canadian. I can't help but apologize for things I can't control. I'm sorry for the meteorite that struck the dinosaurs, but I won't be sorry for the second one. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, I'm not done streaming. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm switching over to Digimon Card Battle. I'm just saying we don't have enough time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! because I've been wanting to do more card battle. It's such a fun PS1 game, but just like with this game, the post game is so expansive, and due to the nature of card game RPGs, sometimes you just want a little break from them. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed getting another VOD of this. Again, I'll see about squeezing in more of this next week. I got a couple other games I want to try and catch up with too. But it's been fun. I appreciate everyone telling me that they still love and marathon this series. For now, to the YouTube audience, have a good night and look forward to more. And bye-byes.